Hello. Directions for this RAM, sales, rep, subtotals, and pivot tables. Please open the attached work. This worksheet should look familiar. We're working with the commission and the order amount less commission, and we will add subtotals to this. So part of it will be a review, and then we're going to add a new part, which is the pivot tables. So the first thing I'm going to do is select my range. So A6 all the way to F41. Format as table, select any style you'd like, make sure it's A6 through F41, and check mark my table has headers. And then I'll do my formula, which is equals the order amount multiplied by the commission, which is sitting in B4, so I have to make sure I do function F4 or just F4, as long as you get the $ B, $4, so it's always in that cell. Absolute cell reference. The basic formula for column F is equals D7 minus E7. There we go. And I want to sort it by sales rep, so I'm going to choose sort A to Z, so it's by sales rep. And then I'm going to make a copy of this, so right click and choose move or copy. Make sure you move it to the end. Make sure you click create a copy so you get two of them. Same name is fine, it just has parentheses too. So I'll go back to my first one. So now I want to do subtotals in data, and it's grayed out. I cannot do it. I need to first go back to table design and convert it to a range. Do you want to convert the table to a normal range? Yes. Now, if for some reason I forgot to put it in alphabetical order by sales rep, I could go back to data and just click filter, and then I could do it. But I already did, so I'm all set. So I'll take the filter off, and I still have control of the subtotal. I just made sure I took it out of the convert to range. So now I'll click subtotal. And this one, I want it by sales rep, and I want to see their order amount, commission, and order less commission, and click OK. So you'll see each sales rep and their totals for all three columns. And the same thing for each of the individuals. And remember, if you wanted to see, instead of it broken down, you could just reduce it to just the sales reps, and then you can also get to just the grand total. So that's one way to see subtotals broken up. So now I'm going to go to October sales. This is a different one, and I'm going to choose insert pivot table, and I want to make sure that I'm going to create a new worksheet, and the range should be the same. It's not taking the column titles, which is fine, and then I'll go ahead and click OK. And over on the right hand side, this is where you can decide where you want your items in rows and columns. So I would like the sales rep in rows, so I'll just drag it to rows. And then for the values, I want the order amount in values, I want the commission in values, and I also want the order amount less commission in values. And then you can see, I just didn't drag it over here. So there you have by row labels by sales rep, and then the sum of their order amount, and then at some point you could change them to all the accounting number format. And there you have it. So that's one way to do it. So I'll go back to October sales, the second one, choose insert, and instead of pivot table, I could do recommended pivot table based on the information. And this one, it would show just the sum of the order amount by region. This is the commission by region and by order less sales amount. And then this one has all of them. So you could choose whatever one you wanted and then just click OK. So that's exactly like my first one. So they're on, and you could rename the sheets too. And I can put these also in the accounting format. So it's a different way to lay out their sales reps and their totals compared to the first way that we did it. So it's just a version of it. So that's a save and submit. Thank you.